Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1 episode 9 of 911. This time the title of the episode is Trapped, and we are here, we're back, we are ready for a new episode of 911. I went in on the previous episode kind of like, this is a show I want to watch right now, and now that after I finish, I'm kind of like, it's 2 episodes left, let's just watch them, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of mini binge if you're on Patreon, where you get to watch the remaining episodes we had for 911. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. The previous episode was all about karma, and do I believe in karma? Yes, I do. I don't know if necessarily has some divine intervention in it or not, but I do believe that whatever you put out into the world, it will come back to you. So yep. I'm really excited to, so I was really happy about the previous episode. I mean, it was really good, and now I'm ready for this episode. I mean, I want to know, the things that I want to know the most are things involving Bobby, Hen, and my child, my son, Buck. That's it. That's the list of people I want to know about. Oh, and Athena, of course, my queen, the one and only. So anyways, we're gonna watch this episode. Thank you so much to Natasha for sponsoring this entire series. I hope you enjoy, hope you like it, hope you continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, comment, hit notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon, so go there, check it out. That way you support the channel so I can continue posting reactions for free here on YouTube. So yeah, very important. And for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just begin with season 1 episode 9 of 911. Here we go. Oh, let him be. Is he trapped for real? Honestly, I feel terrible about like people that are homeless. I know that there is not a solution, but I see, for instance, here in my country, downtown Lima, we have these very big churches, you know, and outside of the churches there are people sleeping on the street, while the church that has a roof over your head are closed, where you can host people so they can come in and sleep, at least, you know. They remain closed. I don't know if that's the same in every place, but like for me it will be like, it won't be a solution for all the homeless people, but for some, right? Why keep churches closed if there are people who can't easily sleep in? This guy is sleeping on a trash can. Like, I will never understand that. Oh no! Oh! Luckily the guy had a cell phone with him. Oh no! He's gonna crush him! No. You're not in trouble.
Look at her go.
Yeah, isn't she amazing?
Hello? But if I were you, I'd stay out of her way.
Yeah, true. Well, she had a big fight. Aren't we just like stepping on him though? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's in one piece. That is good. That was a bitch slap. It's just awful, isn't it?
A hot dog he won't eat.
Speak, woman.
Gave up the baby under duress.
Ah. Oh, don't think like that. Damn! He was good looking. Yes. Ooh!
Right after my shift.
Yes. This is the importance of having a girlfriend, you know, a friend who is a girl. Like the level of understanding between women is just so beautiful and so It's so beautiful portrayed here. This is what I need. This is free serotonin for my brain. Do you understand how lucky I am to be witnessing that? We are lucky. That's my one fear with elevators. I got stuck for 10-ish minutes. Felt like hours. So if something like this was ever going to happen to me, I will never ever set foot on an elevator ever again. Don't move her! People should know that you shouldn't move people like that.
I'm sorry. No.
Don't think about that. Look at all that equipment that they have. Oh, look at you go! Oh, there we go, my child. Always leaving at the last time.
You are not a helpless idiot.
Thanks, Ma. Ooh, damn. You're a bad boy. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Ooh, she's gonna read you something.
On the floor.
I am pretty sure that this guy's athletic enough to go through that part of the bed and back up. Or at least have sex and then figure out how to get the keys, you know? Girl, woman!
Are you done?
The key. You need the key?
Out of your belt. Did I ask you to?
Oh, damn! Oh, I love their friendship. I love it. Not a fan of this relationship. He's really sweet.
Few calls from ones that crashed.
He really goes overboard. Yeah, I understand. I understand why she has to go. You know, and I feel bad that she has to cancel on something that could be fun for her. And then is kind of like moving on with her life. But she wouldn't have to go through this if she put her mother in the care that her mother is needed, you know. I'm not saying that she is or will be a bad daughter if she does it or she doesn't. But it seems like her mom really needs more care, right? I don't know why the nurse, Carla, is not like giving her some pills. Maybe it might be difficult to give her, you know, but I think in a facility will be a lot easier to manage, you know, for her to not have as many episodes as she does, you know.
What she needs is for you to step inside with her. Keep her company in there.
Yes, she needs someone that will jump in with her. That doesn't mean that it has to be him, and it is okay for him to feel like maybe he doesn't want to be in a relationship like that. You know? Let's also be reminded that Abby is not looking for like a serious thing with Buck. She's like attracted to him. I'm not saying that they haven't, you know, I don't know. You know my feelings about Abby, but it just it to me it feels like, since she does really think as him as a just a fling, so she of course will prioritize everything else above him. And maybe he needs someone that is there for him as well. You know, that is not something that, like, two things can be true at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, Abby could be correct in needing him to step in if that's what she wants. And it is okay for Buck to feel like he doesn't want to do it. It doesn't make him a jackass. It doesn't make her a martyr or anything like that. You know what I mean? A holder. Look, I'm not even gonna judge because this could be me in a few years. Oh! It was booby trapped. It was just used with a bowling ball.
A circular saw blade that fall through one of the cracks, it would cut you right in two.
I don't think that will be the solution. I will be like taking shit out and starting there, you know, with a way of like seeing. I wouldn't go into like, yeah, blind man. I'm gonna go into your maze. Are we fucking insane? Oh my god. It's okay.
Help me fight him right now.
I will.
Poor thing, you know. That's what you have done from the get-go. Ah!
He's here.
Right, hold on.
No!
Come, come.
Oh my god. That is so beautiful. Hasn't come out. She's freaking out with you?
Not going anywhere.
Now.
That's a beautiful thing.
With no strings.
Oh, damn. Well, I understand the guy.
I'm getting divorced for myself.
Yes, you do that.
Supposed to talk.
Oh, really?
Stayed with her all these years.
No.
Name is Karen.
So she's not going back to that.
I'm Eva.
Woo! Damn.
No, I can be different.
How do you know you're causing trouble already? Damn.
Count on that.
Oh, damn. Please don't tell me she died. Oh, man. I was gonna say the fact that she asked her to stay might be because she wants to say goodbye. Damn. Okay, guys, that was the end of season 1, episode 9. Episode 9 of 911. Trapped. That was the title of the episode. And yeah, it was all about like physical traps, emotional traps. You know, you had it all, really. On the episode. And I really enjoyed it. You know, I just feel like Hen needs to have her own season of the L word to kind of go through her relationship with Eva. Which I wouldn't honestly be opposed to like diving into it. But for what it seems, it has been one hell of a relationship, you know? Are people allowed to change at any point in their lives and try to take ownership and lead it into a better way and a better path? Yes, that doesn't mean every person that you hurt through the process of doing that has to be like, oh, let's just forget and forgive. It doesn't work like that. You know, memories have been made. You know, scars have been put, you know, in place in your heart and in your mind. And I don't think it's as easy as like, I am better. Why? Because it feels, you know, that it has not been the first time that she has promised that things are different. You know, I don't know if her time in prison actually did kind of push her into feel that that she's more ready now, but I really don't think she's doing things right because she's not thinking about the most important person, who is the child, right? A child, by the way, that we haven't met so far, but that I'm ready to meet and fall in love with, by the way. But we haven't seen the kid yet, but he's mentioned. And the thing is that she's going to hurt him because she's willing to do that because she wants him back. And that shouldn't be the reason why you're doing this. Like, if you have truly changed, you will put this child's feelings, Hen's feelings, above your own. And it's a lot difficult to prove that you have changed than to say it. You can say it multiple times. I have changed. Actions prove your change. You know, and the fact that she just, you know, slept with her, though it's not her fault. She's not in a relationship with Karen, so I don't expect her to, you know, be loyal to her. Han is the one who should have been loyal to Karen. But the thing is that she used that as a means to an end, as a I'm gonna have some leverage on you. I don't know if she did that, you know, premeditated or not, but she's using it to destroy the family that Han has built. And honestly, the family that has been built around her son, right? Her biological son, for all intents and purposes. This child is not hers. She might have carried him. She might have given birth to him. She gave up on him. Like, this kid has moms, has parents, you know, and you're willing to break it all because you believe you deserve a second chance. And that right there, in my opinion, proves that she hasn't changed, in the sense of, like, she's still thinking about herself first, that this could bring her happiness, instead of trying to reach out to Han, reach out to Karen together, right? Now, the decision of sleeping with her had to do, it was completely Han. She's the one in a relationship, so I am not gonna hold Eva accountable for this, because she's not in a relationship with Karen, you know, and she has feelings for Han. So Han should have been the one stopping her, and not going there. But the thing is, in my opinion, that that she could have come to them, actually said, you know what, I have a job, right? I'm getting paid X amount. I want to contribute with my son. Whether if it's, you know, if you take it or not, here is the money that I'm going to be sending every month. Because it's not just like lawyering up. You know, it will show care, right? Another thing that I think she could do is very easily talk to, once again, to both of them, to the parents, and let them know that you are in this journey of change, and that you're going to prove to them that you're actually going to change. And so you're presenting them with this, you know, new version of you. I just wouldn't go in and fight for custody the minute I'm out. Like, in what universe is that good for the kid? You know? So, I don't think she's thinking about the kid. I think that she believes that she is the one for Henrietta. But I really don't think she is. What makes you the one is not necessarily this fleeing thing of, like, the first love. We romanticize that a lot, and especially in media, it's romanticized a lot. And it means so much to people, and I think it means so much to people because it's kind of like a vicious cycle, kind of, right? We put so much importance to it because it's something we see, but art, you know, in this media is reflected upon what we do, right? It's a reflection of us in some degree. So, yeah, it is romanticized that way, you know. It's you're supposed to feel like that for your first love. And, like, I don't know, when I think back on my first love, I do feel amazing that it happened, but I don't necessarily think that I just, like, at one point I thought he was the one. And I'm not talking about my ex-husband, by the way. I'm talking way back. But yeah, you know, it doesn't mean it is beautiful, yeah, and everybody has that. But you also grow out of it. And when it's as toxic as Karen has put it, and as Han has put it, you know, I will be like, gone. I really don't understand why Han just went back to her, and I don't know why she had sex with her. She's a beautiful woman, I'm not denying that, but Karen is a beautiful woman as well, who's already married to you. who I'm pretty sure wants to have sex with you. So I don't know what the hell, was she thinking. May have lost her mind in that on those minutes, but or hours, who knows. But yeah, like I said, I will honestly watch an entire season of just Han and Karen and Eva, right? Or Eva. I don't Eva, I think. I would have done that. I could do that. In case someone is trying to, start a petition so that can happen, I will be willing to sign. I just want to say that on the Han season of just like the lesbian drama that happened with Eva. Anyways, what else did we had? Well, we had Abby. Abby, you guys know, she's not my favorite. Definitely she's not my favorite. But like, I felt I understood her to some level, but then by the end of the episode, I kind of like the actress did a really good job at kind of like playing it like you see a woman. There is nothing wrong with calling her an older woman because she is, she's like allegedly 42 on the show, right? Does it say 42 or 52? Either way, she's hot. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, I'm blind. Okay. So the thing is that she has her priorities, right? And those are not Buck. Now, what Bobby said to Buck, I find it a little bit problematic in the sense of like, you are supposed to be thought as a second, as a second option at all times. Definitely it could be that Bobby was not saying specifically that. That's how I took it, because I do feel like it is very much put, a lot more emphasis is put on like, just be there for her instead of this being a partnership more so, right? A partnership where both of your feelings, both of your guys' feelings are taken into consideration, and what Buck was feeling, honestly, it was very much like, I don't understand why he hasn't walked away before, Now, he does feel a connection to Abby, but I don't know if Abby feels exactly the same to that degree. Sorry, and since I am a little bit more invested in Buck, I kind of tend to lead with the, yeah, but she does not look into a relationship. She really is just with you because of your looks. Yeah, she might have found how amazing of a guy he is, because he is. But I don't necessarily think that Abby is really seeing this as like, this is my man, this is the man I'm gonna be with for the rest. And I don't really think that she's trying to do that. I don't think she really has her head is not really in that place, you know what I mean? And more now, that her mom died. Now, I did say the actress did a really good job, because she did by the end of the episode. Where I sometimes find her a little bit like, oh, she talks like this, and like she's very like, at the end, I really did felt that they were trying, at least that's what I feel, that they were trying to make us see Abby at her most vulnerable moment, where she is just simply not Abby the 911 dispatcher, not Abby dealing with Buck, not her stealing records. No, that's not the Abby they wanted to present us. the Abby they presented us was the Abby who is vulnerable and kind of in this very child type of way, because it doesn't matter how old you are, how much you know that you don't want the person you love, your mother or your father, to suffer, right? Still, when you lose a parent, it is devastating. It is life-changing, you know? And like her calling for her mom in such a like sweet, childish kind of like, you know, type of way, it really hit the right emotion in me to actually be like, damn, I might not agree with the character a lot of the times, but I can totally feel that could be me if something like that happens, or when, you know, if we're being realistic. Like, I've seen, you know, my mom deal with depression because of what happened, you know, of losing her parents, you know, how much she, like, the fact that she lost my grandpa first, and then how much she held on to it when she had my grandma still with her, and how difficult it was for her to let go, you know. So I totally felt that by the end of the episode, and I was like, damn, girl. Like, it was, she literally said mom 3 times, but the way she said it, with the emotions that she said it, really, really hit me, you know. Now, Athena, I appreciate everything that she's doing, and I'm glad that she is, you know, she is embracing this new version of herself. And I love her for that. Because before, you know, she got married because the clock was ticking. You know, she still, you know, stayed with her gay husband for so long just for the children. So this time, she is choosing herself at 50, which is amazing and brave and incredible. And I'm like, you go, girl. I'm gonna be here to support you. Love that. Love that. Love that she was like, I only want to keep this casual, you know, because, like, I'm not ready to jump back into anything. And that is okay. Because you don't need to feel like you have to be with someone, especially because you're 50, just because of that. She already did that because of, like, you know, when she had her kids. She's not about to do that again. So she's gonna have a little fun. And she's allowed 2 responsible adults consenting to sex. Amazing, right? I love the fact that she had to call, you know, Abby so she could call Buck, so Buck could call Hen, so Hen can come to the place to give her the key so she can continue doing whatever it was that she was going to do, with the peace of mind that she actually had the keys to get out of it. I love that. I love that. And I love their friendship and how much they are showing us, you know, Hen and Athena's friendship. I love that. I really hope that they keep it like that, you know. I really hope they show us a lot more of their friendship, for them to interact a lot more, because it was gold. It was gold. What, like, all their interactions, it was gold. So I loved it, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction for this episode. You know, the cases, you know, we had 2 people, you know, stuck on an elevator. The mom was really, you know, trying to get him to like get his life together, and that defining moment was like, I can't have you around me at all times, and like I am keeping you from you becoming your own person. So regardless of what happened, you are getting out and you're moving out and you're starting your life and you're getting yourself a job and you're figuring it out as everyone else. I can't keep doing this for you. So she's doing that. And I think that at one point later on in life, in her son's life, he's gonna go back and think of that defining moment, and he's going to be like, thank you, Mom. Like, I really do feel that. Then we had the case with the booby trap maze, you know, with the look, like, I don't, am I a hoarder? Yes. Yes, I am. There are multiple examples here in my room right now that I can tell you that I'm a hoarder. This obsession, OCD, right? How else can I show you? Well, actually I have, well, I'm not gonna get up, but I have like a bundle of cable, how you say, it's not bugs, what is the other word, plastic bags that I have, that my cables came in on those bags, and I have them right there, because I'm like, why should I just throw them out? I might need to use them again. When will that happen? Never. I have them there. They have been there around 8 months. I haven't used them. Another example. These are you know, so I can pay the gas, I can pay the water bill and the electricity bill. I have this here, and it's from 2 months. And I have another batch of this in my room that goes back 2 years, I feel. Hoarder! I have so many things. If I open that drawer, I have a drawer right here. I have cables. Does this cable work? It doesn't. I have another one here. Does it work? It doesn't. Does it work? It doesn't. But I still keep them. Why? Because I'm a hoarder. I haven't gotten to the level of like, it's funny right now. I'm in the funny stage. Kinda. I haven't gotten into the phase of like, actually I can't walk, you know, because of all these things. I've done a purge a few months ago, and I have thrown out a lot of shit, but a lot of other shit has still stayed because I just can't don't ask me why. I think it has more to do with like the fact of like making your house safe in the same way that these two guys were protecting their house. It feels exactly the same. I do feel that my house is a lot safer if I keep this shit around. Why? Because if I need a bag, I know where I can get it. Although I have a million other like plastic bags that do the same exact thing that I could throw away so I can, you know. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Which is sad, but it is, honestly. It is a form of just soothing, I feel. It's soothing when you kind of feel like, okay, but I have a backup. So it is a way of like trying to protect and trying to make your house safe. Now you will think, with all that mess that you could see, how is that house safe? In their mind it is. Why? Because people can get in really easily. Yeah, you might break a leg, but they can get it really easy. You know, and you have things, if you need them, if you need to read the newspaper from 1968 that you still are keeping, just in case, so you don't throw it out, you can grab it. And then there is this sense of like, kind of gratification of like, see, I told you that I didn't need to throw it out. I have boxes from the shit that I buy, you know? So I'm not gonna judge those two men that were living there. I'm not gonna judge them, because one day that's gonna be me. I feel, which I shouldn't, but I'm just trying to be honest, and that's just how I feel that is going to be. Like, the reason why I don't buy more Funkos right now is because I don't have money. And that's the only reason I have kind of limit out the how much I can spend. I already spent a lot of money on this. But yeah, but this is kind of like, oh, cutie kind of like way of hoarding. Still hoarding, if you think about it. And like the fact that I just gave you that. I have like that. I have the it's so unbelievable because I have the bags, the plastic bags, and then on the other side I have a copy for some documents, core documents, and you're gonna say, well, those are important. Yeah, they are. To keep one copy of them, right? That's what a normal person will do. On a folder, you will have one copy of them physically, right? Some people wouldn't even do that because everything is, digital now. So you will have a copy in your phone. I have a copy there, plus copies, plural, of the same file, of the same thing, copied like 2 times just in case the other one fails. And yet I still keep another online copy of it. And then on top of that, there are 2 boxes where my Ethernet things came in. Why haven't I just throw them out? Because I am using the Ethernet things, like extension things that I bought for my computer and my PlayStation and every other component here so they can work. The boxes are just sitting there. They're not doing anything other than making me have this illusion that if those fails, I can get the warranty, and so that's why I'm keeping them there. It has been over a year, so the warranty is already gone. There is absolutely no reason why I should keep the boxes. Yet, there are 2 boxes right there. So, like I said, I'm not going to judge. Look at this. You don't know how many cases I have. Have I thrown them out? No. Because what if I need them one day? And like the other day, I changed it to this one that is kind of an old one. And I was like, see, it was good that I kept it. But it had nothing to do with the fact that I kept it. It was everything to do with the fact that I can let go of things, so. Anyways, that's how beautiful the mind is. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep talking about how my life might be worthy of an episode of Hoarders. I'm gonna stop talking right now. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thumbs up if you love 911. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reactions always posted first on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link as always will be in the description down below. There you can find the extended version for this reaction and so much more. So go and check it out. Like I said, the link is on the description down below. The next episode is titled A Whole New You and is the season 1 finale. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch that one, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. So once again, thank you, Natasha, for sponsoring this series. You're amazing. I hope you enjoy. Hope everybody enjoys. And for now, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for 911. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.